This poem was written by the poet Liu Zongyuan when he was demoted to Yongzhou and built a house on the bank of Yuxi River. The poet was demoted to Yongzhou, which should be full of complaints, but at the beginning of the poem he called it a blessing. The poet thought that he had been tired of being an official in the court for a long time. Fortunately, he was demoted to this desolate place in the south, so that he could live a leisurely life. These two sentences are contrary to each other, describing unfortunate things as blessings and expressing dissatisfaction with the ruling parties in the court. The last four sentences emphasize the leisure of living here. In his spare time, he lived next door to an old farmer who grew vegetables. Sometimes he really looked like a person who lived in seclusion in the mountains. The poet's official career is not smooth. He has been demoted repeatedly. His enthusiasm is not displayed. He has ambition but cannot extend it, and he has talent but is not reused. So he had to write happily, pretend to be relaxed, say he was glad to be demoted, pretend to like this comfortable life very much. The last two sentences were written all day long, alone without touching a pedestrian. So he sang loudly, and his voice echoed in the blue sky of the valley for a long time. How clear and empty! Here the poet seems free and unrestrained, which just reveals that the poet is strong for leisure, self-entertainment when no one cares, but also just a helpless ridicule. This poem is written on the surface of the leisure of living in the stream, but between the lines there is a lonely worry and anger. The whole poem is elegant and concise, implicit and profound, implicit and thought-provoking.